Welcome back, everybody, to the GSMC Hoops and Heels Women's Sports Podcast, brought to you by the GSMC Sports Network. We just got done talking about some NWSL updates, and now we're going to spotlight the Team USA roster for the Japan All-Star Series. So the U.S. women's national team is in Japan this week playing a 3-game exhibition series against the Japanese national team as part of the Japan All-Star Series, a matchup that features the two teams that played for the gold medal in the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. Each of the games in the All-Star Series are being played in different cities around Japan. The team began its training camp on Wednesday, June 26th, and capped off the camp with a pair of exhibition games against number 13 Great Britain on June 29th and the 30th. The games were a part of back-to-back triple headers that featured the Oklahoma City Spark, the U.S. U18 WNT, and the U.S. and WNT that will be competed later this summer at the WBSC World Cup. The U.S. elite team then made the trek to Japan for a 3-game series against world-ranked number 2 Japan. The games already took place from July 6th to the 8th, and we will be recapping them next episode, so stay tuned for that tomorrow. Now let's talk about who played on the team, because I always think it's important that you know exactly who is on the team. So let's start with the infield. Let me pull up the pictures here. Okay, so in the infield, we had Sis Base, Janae Jefferson, Tyree Jennings, and Jessie Warren. Sis Base is 26 years old and graduated from Washington in 2020. Last year, she was part of the team that won gold in the 2023 Pan American Games, hitting 6 for 12 with 1 double, 4 RBI, and 5 runs. 5 runs scored, and was in the 2023 World Cup stage event. And there she hit 7 for 11 with 1 double, 1 triple, 4 RBI, and 4 runs scored. Janae Jefferson is 25 years old and played for UT Austin until 2022. She was also on the Pan American Games team and had 11 plate appearances and 1 RBI. The year before, at the 2022 WBSC Americas qualifier, she was a gold medalist and hit .5 with 5 RBI and 13 runs scored. We all know Tyree Jennings. I am a huge fan of hers. She just graduated this year from the University of Oklahoma, being part of the team that won the Women's College World Series for the 4th time in a row. She was part of the Japan All-Star Series team in 2022, and there she hit 148. She has improved tremendously since then and has really made her name known. Lastly, Jessie Warren is 28 years old, so one of the older players on the team. She graduated from Florida State in 2018, and this is her first time being on the national team. It's cool that she's sort of making her debut now in her life. In the outfield, we have Maya Brady, Jada Coleman, Amanda Lorenz, and Haley McClenny. Maya Brady played for UCLA and graduated this year. She played at the 2023 World Cup stage event and tallied 5 RBI and 4 runs scored. In 2022, she played in the Japan All-Star Series and hit 4 for 8. Jada Coleman just graduated from the University of Oklahoma this year with Tyree Jennings. This marks her first time being a women's elite team member, but being on the Sooners women's softball team, she has a lot of accomplishments and clout. Amanda Lorenz is 27 years old and played for the University of Florida until 2019. In 2022, she was a World Games gold medalist and hit 5 for 17 with an RBI and runs scored, and was a WBSC Americas qualifier gold medalist, hitting 11-19 with 1 home run, 7 RBI, and 10 runs scored. In 2023, she was on the Pan American Games team that won gold and hit 6 for 15 with 2 home runs, 6 RBI, and 12 runs scored. Lastly, in the outfield, Haley McClenny is 29 years old and played for the University of Alabama until 2016. She was a 2020 Olympic silver medalist and part of the 2023 Pan American Games team. For catchers, we have Mia Davidson, Savannah Janquist, and Jaja Milipola. Davidson is 25 years old and graduated from Mississippi State in 2022. In the 2023 Pan American Games, she had 9 plate appearances with 1 home run, 3 RBI, and 3 runs scored. Savannah Janquist is 29 years old and graduated from LSU in 2017. She has been a consistent player on the national team. During her 2023 season, she was on the Pan American Games team, hitting .273 with 1 home run, 4 RBI, and 3 runs scored, and played at the World Cup stage event, hitting 5 for 11 with 1 double, 5 RBI, and 4 runs scored. Lastly, Deha Milipola is 26 years old and graduated from the University of Arizona in 2020. She is known for being a 2020 Olympic silver medalist and being successful in home runs. At the 2023 Pan American Games, she recorded a total of 4 home runs, 12 RBIs, and 9 runs scored. The team only has right-handed pitchers which actually it was a little bit shocking because I always feel like every team, every professional league has like one left-handed pitcher at least. It kind of gives some versatility and some pizzazz to a team, but I mean, it's okay to only have right-handed pitchers as well. These pitchers are Megan Ferramo, Ali Carta, Carly Hoover, and Rachel Garcia. Megan Ferramo played for UCLA until 2023. She was a 2022 World Games gold medalist and 2019 WBSC U19 Women's Softball World Cup gold medalist. Ali Carta is 31 years old, making her the oldest player on the team. She graduated from UCLA back in 2015. She was a 2020 Olympic silver medalist and had 17 strikeouts through 13 innings in the 2023 Pan American Games and had 19 strikeouts in 12 innings pitched at the 2022 World Games. Carly Hoover has been in the Japan All-Star Series in 2018 and had a 1.5 ERA with 3 strikeouts and 4 hits allowed in 4 2/3 innings pitched. Lastly, Rachel Garcia is 27 years old and graduated from UCLA in 2021. She was a 2020 Olympic silver medalist, 2018 WBSC Women's World Championship gold medalist, and 2022 and 2023 Pan American Games gold medalist. Most notably, in the 2023 Pan American Games, she went 2-0 in the circle with 2.25 ERA and 12 strikeouts and 9.1 innings pitched, and hit 7 for 13 with 2 home runs, 6 RBI, and 3 runs scored. The utility players are Ali Carta and Hannah Flippen. Flippen is primarily known for playing in infield, but she is put on the roster as a utility player. Flippen played for the University of Utah until 2017. She was a 2022 World Games gold medalist, hitting 3 for 12 with 2 home runs, 4 RBI, and 4 runs scored. She also played at the 2023 World Cup stage event, hitting 7 for 20 with 1 double, 7 RBI, and 6 runs scored. And thank you to Forever Liberty for listening for the first time. I appreciate it. I love when everybody, if you're a first-time listener, if you leave a comment, that's super fun if you do that. So thank you for joining us today, and I hope to see you soon. Forever Liberty. Okay, so that concludes the roster for Team USA Softball going into the Japan All-Star Series. But let me just go over the coaches before we move into the next segment. Heather Tarr is the head coach. She was the assistant coach at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. She was the head coach in multiple tournaments where she led the team to gold, 2022 World Games, 2019 WBSC U19 Women's Softball World Cup, and 2022 WBSC America's Qualifier. She also was the head coach of the team in the 2022 Japan All-Star Series. The assistant coaches are Kyla Holas, Jimmy Coladas, and Tim Walton. The team clearly has a very solid and secure coaching staff. So we're now going to move into the next segment of our show, and we're going to talk about PWHL, some updates on that. Before we get into that, we're going to be taking a very short break, so I will see you guys very soon.